Hi guys, I'm Stormy. I'm the mom.
I'm Eric. I'm the dad.
And hi guys, I'm Joshua. I'm the brother.
Hi, you guys. I'm Amelia Rose. Of course, you already know that. I'm the famousest. And I'm the best. I'm the greatest. And I don't even need to introduce myself. So don't act like you don't know me.
Wow. All right. So, welcome back to our new series where we talk about all things related to TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. In this series, we're going to talk about the show, our lives, and all the latest viral trends on social media and everything in between. Today, we'll be answering all your burning questions. So, let's dive in.
All right, you guys. So, what do you guys think? Was Mama June actually a good mother, or do you think she was just a good reality star?
A good reality star.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think she's a good reality star. That's what my opinion is as well.
I think she's a good reality star, but I do think she has some qualities where she tried to, through that reality star process, make it fun for the kids. I think so.
I think that you guys are so focused on things that you guys know right now instead of going back in time. I think back then, in that time frame, I think she was a great mom. I really do. I think that things happened along the way, but that's something else. Back then, when the show aired and all that, I think she was a good mom. So I disagree with all of you.
No.
Okay, I got a question, guys. Question number 2. You ready? Is Alana better off growing up in front of the cameras, or would she have been better off without the fame? Stormy, what do you think?
I don't know. I would say that there would be it's hard to say that it's like pros and cons, right? Like had things not happened the way that they went with Mama June being unresponsible, I think it was perfect for them. I think it was a great opportunity for their family and for Lana. It's just shitty that Mama June chose the the decisions that she made along the way that made it bad, but I think it was a great opportunity. I think it could have been really good for her, the growing up with the fame.
And I think that it would be better off without the cameras. I feel like she could have done a little bit more like herself instead of trying to, you know, show out on the camera.
So I originally agreed with Josh. I really felt like without the fame, she might have been a more rounded person. But in the future here that we've seen how she's grown up, when she actually lived in a stable home with her sister and went to school and decided to make herself, I think she's in nursing school. She wants to be a nurse. She's following through with her college. So it feels like there was enough time in her life that she got into a stable environment to put all that crap that June caused behind her and move forward. So I would say ultimately, I don't think the fame hurt her at all, but it was looking like Josh said, it was looking that way that may have been better for her to be away from the cameras.
Amelia, what do you think? Do you
I
think it
think
would have?
I think the same as you, Mom.
Okay.
All right. Did the show exploit the family or empower them? And this is gonna be going to Eric.
So the show was a hell of an opportunity. Okay. I don't think the family had much going for them. You know, Sugar Bear was a firefighter, nice, steady work. Good job. Family had a good dynamic, I would say, together. But ultimately, I don't think they used the opportunity like they could have. So it should have empowered them, but more than anything, it exploited them, and it allowed June to exploit the money and the use of the fame. Is my opinion.
I think that it exploited them. I think that the production company took advantage of their disgusting ass ways and shit like that and wanted to exploit them. I mean, that's my opinion. I see something different though, like I see past that. Like I see her loving her kids the best way she knows how and all that, but I think it was an opportunity for the TV people, to make fun of them. So I think they exploited them.
I agree.
Amelia, what do you think about it?
I don't really know.
Do you think that the show exploited them, or do you think it empowered the family?
Do you think it helped them, or do you think that it called them out?
I think it helped them.
Yeah, I agree. It gave them opportunities that they wouldn't have normally had, but I don't think that, and I'll say the parents, even though it appears that Sugar Bear was pushed out at some point, I don't think the parents took those opportunities to really provide some betterment of their situation and their future. And I think that's where the exploitation comes in for me.
Okay, you guys, this is for you. Was the family in on the joke, or was the family the joke?
Great
I
question.
think I think that the family was definitely the joke. I don't think they were in on it at all. I think that there was some understanding that they were being made fun of a lot, but for the most part, yeah, I think they were the joke.
I think they were plumb dumb. And I think some of it was intentional comedy and some of it was they're just okay with that kind of life that they had. And the outside world finds it funny because it really is strange and different from the norm. So yeah, they were definitely the joke. They weren't in on it.
I feel like they were in on it and the jokes. So it's like 50-50 because they knew what was going on and then just made it like 5 times worse.
Right. I agree with Joshua. Like after the first season, yeah, they knew and they probably pumped it up even more because they didn't really give a shit.
Farting, like doing gross stuff, letting the pig poop on the table, and etc.
That's a different episode.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but still.
just a general observation, Amelia. It's the same thing. I mean, I see, and that's where I disagree because that kind of stuff, playing in the mud, letting the pig shit in there, like that was normal to them. That was like just wipe it off the table. No, that tablecloth would have been in the trash. Like that thing would have been disinfected with bleach from top to bottom. The fact that they didn't do that leads me to believe that that's just normal for them, and that's not sanitary or normal at all to have a pig near your damn kitchen table.
All right, y'all. What is worse, being boring or being hated on reality TV?
Being boring.
Being hated on reality TV.
I'd say being boring as well.
Yeah, being boring has to be the
Wait,
absolute worst thing that could happen
Mom,
because that means you're boring all the time, not just
I
when the cameras are on.
Mom, I think you should ask. I think that you should answer this question too.
Being boring because I mean, me personally, obviously, I don't really give a shit about being hated on. Because if you're being hated on, you know how I already feel about it, Amelia. At least they're thinking about us, right?
Agreed. Agreed. And if you're
Um,
concerned what their opinions are about you, then they already won. They already
yeah,
won because they got in your head. And if you have to value someone's opinion for it to affect you. So I don't value the opinion of
exactly.
anybody that would be a watcher and or somebody that partakes in our social media. So it can't affect me. They can't touch anything that I'm feeling.
They may hate us, but they know who we are, right, baby?
Damn right. Okay. Question number 6, guys. What's the biggest betrayal that you've ever seen on reality TV? Nobody?
Chanel and Pedro. Chantel.
Oh,
Chantel and Pedro.
that is a good one. What's that called? 90 Day Fiance, right?
Yeah.
And then it was called The Family
Pisses me off.
Chantel.
Yes, the family Chantel. Um, I hate Pedro and his whole family. I just want to say.
I'd say Flava Flav and that one girl that he was trying to get with, and they all snitched on her for doing something, and then he ended up not liking her.
Yeah, I
One
can't
of the
remember the girl's name.
episodes.
That was pretty good. That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Her name, but that was a good episode.
Yeah, I'm feeling like it was the family Chantel too, because I thought when there was no family members involved, Chantel and Pedro had a real chance to make it. Like they really did. And
He betrayed her.
yeah, he did. He sided with his family and became snaky, and that was it.
What about you, Amelia? Can you think of any reality TV that you watch? No. Nah.
Who fakes it better? Influencer stars
I
or
can't do it. I can't. She can't do it. All right. I think that reality stars probably fake it pretty good, even though we fake it pretty well. But I would say reality stars, right?
Agreed. Agreed. Because that's a big hustle. Like influencers are on live, influencers are more real. You're seeing a lot more, a longer period into a longer view into their real life. Where a reality star, it's just a snippet. It's a 2-week filming schedule or whatever. It's snippets of their life where they're putting on this fake ass image, and then you see them later on the social media, and that corrects your opinion a lot of times.
I disagree. I disagree. I don't know. I just disagree. Okay, Josh, it's your turn. What do you think?
I think the reality stars fake it better because they have to do it for longer periods of times and not show the real image. What's the one reality TV quote that lives in your head rent free? I'm gonna go with Eric.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Um, I don't really have one that stands in my head. I don't. Do you, honey, have one that's what sticks in your head? A quote that you could say?
Yeah, but like on the spot. Um, I don't know.
I I don't know. Years ago on, this is gonna date me severely here, but okay. The Real World. There was a guy named Pedro Zamora. He was HIV positive. He eventually, inevitably passed away, but he had a very, very realistic approach to life, and it seemed to me like he really appreciated the time that he had remaining, and he spoke out a lot about things related to his illness, and how he was actively engaged in his community. And I don't have a quote per se, but just his very real view on the world, his situation, his own mortality, knowing that he was HIV positive. He was in the final stages of life, but he was still actively trying to have relationships with these people in the house on the Real World, and romantic relationships with his people that he was involved with. So his life in general, that was a very eye-opening experience for me. That somebody could still be real and still let you see um, their reality, and that's what made reality TV interesting for me.
I would say mine is probably Where's the Beach?
You did the Snooki quote, really?
Yeah. What about you, Bubba?
I'm trying to think of one. What's the one from Flavor Flav?
What is up with you and Flavor Flav?
Flav.
What's man? I can't think of a quote.
Yeah, I can't think of a quote either.
Okay, what's the pettiest reason why you didn't like someone?
The pettiest reason why I didn't like someone. Oh my God. I don't know. There could be so many for me. You go first, Eric.
So we have this chat group, okay? And we've had this chat group for a really long time. And on a regular basis, we used to really interact with these people. They've joined, they have an interest in knowing things about us. So when we come, it's like, oh my God, the president's here, right? So we're in there, we're answering questions, we're talking to people. But there was one guy, his name was Mitch. I couldn't stand him. He was a Southern guy, and it has nothing to do with his accent or anything like that. He just was this very arrogant, pushy, mouthy, with the Southern accent, and the fact that he couldn't help himself but hit on every woman that he spoke in the group. I just couldn't stand him. So the reason was just his everything about him. He had a punchable face. He had an annoying speech. I go, I couldn't stand him. I couldn't say he ever did anything to me per se. I just couldn't stand the guy. When he would come, I would drop memes that were shitty towards him. I would cut him off. I would silence him. I would do whatever I could to just not hear him speak at all. Couldn't stand him. So
Well, for me, recently, I guess the pettiest reason to not like someone, like, it's silly, but, like, this chick, when she was having a conversation with us, like, me and my family, she just kept saying anything that me and my kids or my husband would say, she would say, "That sounds fun. That's so fun. That's fun." And, like, Alana thought it was so mean of me because I didn't like her because she kept saying that, but for me, it just drove me fucking up the wall. Like, what the fuck is fun? Like, why do you keep saying that? It's driving me crazy.
it was fun. This is a fun room. This is fun.
This is fun. Oh my
Fun.
god, that's fun. Like, get the
Fun.
fuck out of here. It's not fun.
I'd say somebody's smell or the breath. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop,
That's a good one.
whoop. Yep.
Dislike. I'm like, dude, like, get out of here. Yeah.
What do you think, Amelia? Do you have a petty reason for not liking somebody?
I don't really know what that means.
Petty,
Petty.
like something that's not that big of a deal, that's silly. Like, why that you shouldn't really dislike someone for that reason, but you dislike them for it.
For picking your nose and eating it and
Ew.
digging your butt.
Those are pretty significant
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. Gross.
What is one thing that you absolutely refuse to share? Amelia, you first. What is something that belongs to you that you refuse to share?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't.
Okay.
have anything.
What's something that you don't like to share when you have something?
I don't want to say it.
I can answer it for you.
Yeah. There's plenty.
No. No.
Candy. You don't share candy very well.
Crumble.
Yeah.
They don't share that either. McDonald's.
Joshua?
Probably my Sprite, or because the girls that just drink it whenever they want. My little cans I got.
I'm
Or
drinking it right now in my cup. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my gosh.
like my game system. Sometimes I don't like sharing that at all.
So mine's very easy. Absolutely anything that belongs to me, I don't like to share. I am an only child from an only child's household, and it is cringeworthy to have anybody touch my shit. Period. Specific emphasis on my shoes. But it is cringeworthy to have to loan any damn thing of mine. Period.
So you don't like me when I wear your shirts after I get off the shower?
Oh, except for you, baby. Anything that's mine is yours, okay? Always.
For me, I would say makeup. Makeup and my hint waters.
Okay, guys, be sure to come back next time when we discuss Season 1, Episode 6 of TLC's Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, a bunch of wedgies.
As always, don't forget, like and subscribe, and send in your burning questions.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
See ya.